now what we're going to do here is I'm going to go home, but we're going to throw everything I just taught you all together. Have a counterbalancing turn right here. Counterbalancing, keeping the bike over. Shifting, clutch in, roll and throttle, shift up. Shifting. It's all fluid motion. Very easy to get used to. Very easy to get used to. And if you're one of those people that are shifting and you're noticing that before you shift or when you take off and you're doing one of these where the bike is just screaming and then you engage the clutch, note, too much throttle and let out of the clutch sooner or faster. The more throttle you give on the bike, once you hit that friction zone, that clutch point where it starts to grab, and if you just let it go from that point, the front tire is coming off the ground, just so you guys know. So be careful with that. On low power bikes, it's not really going to come off the ground as drastically. It's not going to come off the ground as drastically, but it will. That's if you're in like a lower gear. A higher gear, it's not really going to lift up off the ground. But you want to make sure that your shifts are nice and smooth, otherwise you're going to have a bunch of like herky-jerky action like that going on. Your braking is key. You got to make sure your braking's on point, because braking's a very big thing if you're not downshifting. Like I downshift a lot, so most of my braking comes from my downshifting. But you gotta get used to your braking. You gotta make sure you have your braking down pat, because there's gonna become a situation where you don't have enough time to downshift and you really need it, yaw. You really need to fucking stomp on that brake. Don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid to. And the reason why I'm telling you you gotta lift the bike up in the turns when you're braking is because if you hit the rear brake, the bike is going to lay itself down on the ground if you're going fast enough. If you hit the front brake in the turn, the bike is going to flip over and you'll high side if you're going fast enough. And I say if is because you can sort of get away with it going slow into turns, but it's not really ideal. I would stay away from doing that as much as possible. But so yeah, stay away from all that and you'll be fine. You didn't even hear the bike scream. I had it just at the perfect amount of RPMs where it can just roll off and go. Now, I just want to let you guys know, I am no expert. I am no professional rider. I am no whatever you want to call me. I'm just your average Joe who loves to ride his motorcycle. There should be no reason for you to trust me except for the fact of my experience. That is it for today, people. I hope you enjoyed this series of how to ride a motorcycle and all that. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and let me know on each one of the videos. I'll be linking each video for the parts after it in the description of the earlier parts of the video. So those people are staring at me like I have 20 heads. What the fuck you beeping at, you fucking moolin' yeen? But that is it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay beautiful. Peace.